Hello everyone, my name is Justin Doi. In the winter of 2018, I traveled to Japan. I had a lot of fun, and I wanted to share what I did and experienced. Now, I didn't travel alone. I was one of about 100 Japanese Americans from all over the United States who participated in the Kakehashi project. The project's goal is to strengthen the bond between the United States and Japan through cultural exchange. Day 1. After a 2-hour journey through TSA and a 12-hour flight, we finally arrived in Japan.
First steps on Japanese soil.
Leaving the airport, we got on a bus and traveled to our hotel in Tokyo. After settling down in our hotel room, I decided to explore the surrounding city. Day 2. We took a bus to a presentation that re-explained the purpose of the trip, as well as meeting some of the organizers. We then took a tour of Tokyo University and their civil engineering department. When we traveled back to the hotel, I went and shopped some more. It's really hard to find this kind of stuff where I live, so I was going to take full advantage of this trip.
Hey guys, what's up? We're here, day 3, Tokyo, Japan.
Day 3. We traveled to Yokohama and toured the Japanese Immigration Museum. There, we learned about how the Japanese people immigrated all over the world to places like Brazil and Hawaii. After that, we took a trip to the Ginza shopping district and shopped around there for a while. Before boarding a bullet train for Iyama.
I think so.
In my opinion, bullet trains are really cool. It's a real shame we don't have any of these back at home. By the time we arrived in the snow-covered Iyama, it was practically nighttime. Some people decided to play in the snow. I didn't, because I didn't want to catch a cold. Day 4. First, we went to a museum that showcased Japanese papercraft and how Butsudan shrines were made. Photography was not allowed, unfortunately. Then, we actually got to go to a Japanese papermaking shop and made custom postcards from paper pulp. Then we took a bus to another museum that showcased the ancient peoples of the area and the local wildlife. Then, we were broken up into groups and were sent to live with Japanese families. My group was sent to live with a couple that ran an Airbnb. Day 5. The host couple and some of their friends taught us how to make these panda sign holder things. We then traveled to natural hot springs to look at the wild monkeys that are apparently really dangerous. For obvious reasons, I kept my distance.
You lost. Nope. Back.
Day 6. All the groups and their host families got together for a farewell lunch. Then, all the groups said goodbye to their host families and got on a bus to a community center where we discussed what we had done during the trip and how we were going to show others. Day 7. We rode the bullet train back to Tokyo and then a bus to Asakusa. There, we toured a temple. There were a lot of food and souvenir vendors there. They also had these small constructs that were filled with burning incense. Apparently, you were supposed to breathe in the smoke for good luck, I think. I tried it. I didn't like it. I also tried my first Pocari Sweat there. Tasted much better than the smoke. We went back to the hotel and I went shopping again. Day 8. We got a tour of Japanese Parliament. We even got to talk to one of the advisors and ask him questions. After saying goodbye to as many people as I could, we took a bus back to the airport to go home. We had done so much in such a small amount of time, and I didn't even mention everything in this video. The food was great everywhere we went. The bullet trains were awesome. And all the places we went to were amazing. Most importantly, I met a lot of people from all over the United States, and I got to learn about the Asian American experience from different parts of the United States I'd never been to before. Besides my luggage and all the souvenirs I bought, I had a lot to unpack from this trip, which is why it took me so long to make this video. I hope you enjoyed my amateur photography and my doodles. Thanks and have a good day.